Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you had a fabulous week and a great weekend. Welcome to yet another edition of Monday AM Musings with Peg City Lovely, aka Natalie. How are ya? How you guys been? I just want to say the weather here in Winnipeg is ridiculous right now. It is about +2 with drizzle, and we are near the end of January. It is a little weird, but I'll take it. I'm sure a lot of people will too. Let's just hope it doesn't freeze instantly. So, how was your week? Mine was great. I had the opportunity to participate in a bi-weekly Twitter chat called BlogChatCA. That's the hashtag. And it's hosted by Impressions Public Relations Company. They're a wonderful group of people that bi-weekly they put on these Twitter chats to talk about trends and just topics on blogging, social media, public relations, etc. So last week was the first one for 2015, or maybe it was the second one and I missed the first one. But it was about, how do you get yourself organized for social media and blogging? And it's not directed just to people who blog. It's definitely great for those companies and businesses who do have social media profiles that they want to, talk about it in a forum with just a bunch of great people. I always seem to connect with new people every single time I participate in that Twitter chat. So it's something you should check out. Next week, the topic is Twitter parties. So that's been a little controversial in the last little while, and I'm really excited and looking forward to that. So that's on February 3rd, and it's around 8:15 Central Standard Time. And like I said, the hashtag is BlogChatCA, and you should join in. I'll be there. In and out, but I'll be there. So what else happened last week? I like to keep it pretty positive as much as I can on pegcitylovely.com, and I also like to, enhance some thinking, some deeper thinking, but at the same token, I'm all about the fun and the love and just living life and having a great time. But last week in Winnipeg, we were the spotlight of something not so great, something really disheartening. Winnipeg was called the most racist city in Canada in an article by Maclean's magazine, and it was tough to read. It was tough to read the comments. It was very eye-opening, and it's really unfortunate that was such a huge focus and continues to be such a huge focus on what I think is one of the greatest cities ever. And I'm very proud to be of Winnipeg and born of Winnipeg. And Lord knows that's not to say we aren't racist, because let me tell you folks, to this day I still feel subtle reminders of racism in my own day-to-day, and a female visible minority, and that's just how it is sometimes. I'm in a blended family. My fiance is Polish, and we have a blended family. So yeah, it's definitely there. It's subtle. It's not blatant like some of the stuff you hear about, or what was written in the article, or even stuff that goes on in the States, but it's still there. And it just kills me that this type of thing is continuing to go on, that there's so much to be grateful for and happy for, and there's so many organizations who take cultural awareness as something that's very important for their organization, including the one I work for. Cultural awareness and education around diversity and things like that. So I beg to differ that Winnipeg is the most racist city in Canada, but I won't say that we aren't. I just don't think we are the most. I think there's an equal amount across Canada in various communities across Canada. And I just, hope and pray that as we continue on through life, that these things start to diminish and not get greater. And yeah, it was a tough one. It was a tough one. And I'm not one to talk politics and all that kind of stuff, because it's not my forte. It's not something I enjoy, but definitely hope we'll see the more positive side of things. I know our mayor, Brian Bowman, had a really great response, and it's good to see that, you know, the people of Winnipeg coming together and saying that no, that's not the truth, but at the same token, we have a lot of work to do, and that's fair. All right, so what else is going on? Holy smoke. So I recently posted, last night actually, the Thermia Winnipeg giveaway I was telling you about. That's the new Nordic spa here in Winnipeg. Gorgeous. I loved going on the tour. I did a pretty detailed review there, so check it out on the blog. And for those of you in Winnipeg and surrounding areas, please enter to win, because it's a fabulous place, and I'm so proud of the comments that people are writing about it that show Winnipeg is awesome and we deserve awesome. So in addition to the Thermia giveaway, there's a Paddington giveaway going live today. Paddington the movie, a little prize pack I have going on. 5 lucky winners for that. And then this week I will also have a Downey Unstoppable prize pack. So getting on those clothes and feeling the fabulousness of your winter clothes, which here in Winnipeg doesn't seem to be a thought right now with this weather. What else? Got a whole bunch more collabos and reviews coming, interviews upcoming as well. I love showcasing people. I love interviewing people, if you haven't already noticed. So I'm looking forward to that. And yes, my rebrand, still happening. Just one heck of a work in progress. Lots to do behind the scenes. And it's taking a lot longer than I thought, but we're close, people. We're close. What else? There's some upcoming events here in Winnipeg that I have to share, because you know, like I said, Winnipeg's awesome. We got lots going on. So Mardi Gras is happening in 2 weeks, February 13th and 14th at the Winnipeg RBC Convention Center. So that's always a great time. I have a review and some pictures, and you guys will not be disappointed with the food and the entertainment. It's a great time. It really, truly brings you to New Orleans, right in the middle of Winnipeg. It's great. What else? Those of you that know a phenomenal woman, please nominate her for the YMCA Women of Distinction Award. It happens every year. It's a fabulous event, and there's so many great categories of women, whether in PR, whether in the arts, whether in medicine, young women, just a wide range of categories where you can nominate someone that you know who does phenomenal things within the city of Winnipeg and deserves a nod. So the YMCA Women of Distinction Awards, it was just announced, I think, last week. So definitely check that out for Winnipeg. And last but not least, let us not forget that next weekend, February 1st, is the beginning of Black History Month. Yes! All right. So Black History Month, of course, all of February, many events coming up. I will be posting the calendar shortly on the blog, so check that out. There's also the Black History Month Awards as well, I believe for community and for individuals. So once you check out the Facebook page for Black History Month Winnipeg, please check it out and look at the nomination forms and nominate someone in the community for the Black History Month Awards. And like I said, hope to see you, or some of you, at a lot of the events. I know one of the biggest events that occurs for Black History Month in Winnipeg is the Gospel Celebration. It's such a great time, just many people coming together. And of course, folks, this isn't just about Black people getting together. This is about awareness, education, and celebrating for Black History Month. So I really hope to see some of you at a lot of these events in the month of February. Lots of stuff going on, folks. I seriously don't want to take up too much time, because that's why I have a blog and I write about it, right? Anyways, I cannot finish off a Monday AM Musings without our weekly quote. And this one really came to me in a It's amazing how some of these quotes come to me while I'm in a course or a seminar. And for the stuff that happened last week here in Winnipeg that were controversial, etc., and seeing some of the comments people make that are just ignorant, this quote right now is probably the best quote I could give to you for this week, and I really hope you all think on it and listen to the words. And of course it'll be on a blog post too, so you can read the words later, but I really would like you all to take a moment to think about this quote, okay? So the quote is by Viktor E. Frankl, F-R-A-N-K-L, and it goes as follows. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. And in our response lies our growth and our freedom. So if you think about that, folks, that's a pretty great quote considering everything that happened last week. So think about the stimulus, think about the response, think about the space in between those, and make great choices. So have a fabulous week. I will talk to you and see you in a week. And stay tuned to PegCityLovely.com for a lot more fun and a lot more interviews and giveaways and ruckus. Yeah, right. So have a fabulous week, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.